Hey, Mark here from MakeTheMostOfMassage.com. Today I want to show you how to transition from forearms to elbows and or forearms to fist and fist to forearms. There's a couple of things that we need to keep in mind. The first thing is that we want a lower table. We want to set the table lower when we're going to use our fist, right? So for your fist, you want to be able to lean into the person with all your body weight for deep pressure. We're using these as deep pressure tools, right? Forearms and fists for deep pressure. So I'm going to be able to lean my body weight into the person. So that's why you want the lower table. So let's say you want to use your fist, but you set your table height for forearms, which would be a little bit higher. You're not going to be able to lean and use your body weight, and you'll be pushing like this, and you won't want to use your fist. So the first thing is, if you're going to use fist for a deep pressure tool, and you want to go back and forth between forearms and fist, set it lower for your fist. Okay. Second and third thing is to transition between the two. You're going to adjust your stance, right? So for fist, if you watch me here, my legs are in a narrow stance because I'm leaning. I'm upright so I can lean, right? For my forearm, I'm going to be in a wider stance, close to the body, because if I lean this way, I would just be sort of throwing myself on the person. So I'm going to be closer to the body, and I'll get enough pressure leaning this way, so my stance is wider. So we're simply just going to go back and forth between wide and low stance, and that's how we're going to do transition, back and forth. How you get there from point A to point B is going to be up to you. From the wide stance to low stance and vice versa. I will shuffle my feet like this, in and out. That's how I'm going to get there. So let's see what this looks like. I'm going to do actually a bunch of transitions as I'm going. You probably wouldn't do as many transitions that I'm going to do here, but I just want to show you what it might look like. So here I'm going to start up here with my forearm. So I'm going to go leaning with my forearm. I'm going to immediately switch to my fist. Upright. Get back to my forearm. Come back to my fist here. Coming up. I'm going to drop to my forearm. I'm going to come up here using my fist. I'm going to use my knuckles here because right through the scapula, right? I'm going to come down with my forearm, and then I'm going to switch to my forearm here. So I'm going to come back to my fist, lean in with my fists, take a step, and I'm going to come down to my forearm. One more time, down, back. I start with the forearm. Right back here, I'm going to switch to my fist. So that's it. So number one, set your table low enough so that you can lean into the person with your fist. Two, you're going to switch, 2 and 3, you're going to switch between narrow stance for your fist, wider stance for your forearm, or for your forearms. How you get there? I sort of shuffle like this so that you can do whatever you want to do to get from point A to point B. You can take a step. So that's it. Thanks for joining us here at MakeTheMostOfMassage.com. Check us out online.